What's going on, you guys? Laxo here again, and today we've gotten my boy, Koga. I don't know why they put Koga Kuchiki. I understand he's in the Kuchiki clan, but I kind of feel like they should have just put Koga. I mean, for all the Byakuya's, we just get Byakuya. Even Kid Byakuya is Byakuya. So why do we get Koga? I don't know. Anyways, maybe, hopefully, they might make another Koga in the future. Maybe an event Koga or something like that. They might do something special, and they just put Koga. I don't know, but that would be cool. But anyways, guys, this video, as you can see, is going to be about Koga. I'm going to go ahead and go over pretty much everything I can. I'm going to go over his kit, go over Warsouls, and then do a battle at the very end just to show off all of his animations and everything. I actually haven't even seen them yet, so I'm looking forward to it. Once again, guys, check the description below, and you will see all the timestamps. Feel free to click around to wherever you'd like. So let's go ahead and hop right into it here. He is, once again, BT. Looks like he is a skill specialty, as we expected. Let's go ahead and check out his Warsouls here. Heroic Warsoul, block chance skill. Okay, so it's probably going to top out at about 3%, maybe 4%. So we're going to get an extra 4%. Let's see what we should be around now. Looks like the skill specialty characters are going to be around around 42% now. With this, all skill specialty characters should be around 42%. So it looks like putting a block Warsoul on Koga might not even be too bad. But anyways, let's go ahead and check this out. For his talent, we have Battle Arena and Kenpachi Contest, so that's pretty good. I don't know if I'd put too much into his talent because it's only Battle Arena and Kenpachi Contest, so most everybody isn't really too crazy about those. Alright, let's go ahead and check out his bonds here. Once again, we're looking for... Actually, since he's half tank, half DPS, I guess what we're looking for is 3-3. We're looking for an even break down the middle. So, usually I'd say we're looking for 4-2 attack, but since he's going to be kind of a tanky DPSer, it's going to be... Yeah, let's see what we get here. Alright, we get HP attack. I like that a lot. 2 attacks up here. Very, very good. Muramasa, as expected. A lot of people were saying that's not going to be Koga, but I figured it was going to be Koga. What do we got? Okay, Byakuya. That shouldn't be too bad. Yamamoto. I'm going to have to get him to 6-star minimum, which I do plan on doing. Let's see here. Down here we have... Okay, HP attack. Okay, so this is actually really, really good. I do like this a lot. So, most people should have all these bonds, except for maybe people skipped on Muramasa for some weird reason. Some crazy people out there skipping on Muramasa. I don't know, best character in the game. Don't at me. Other than that, we have 2 HP and attack bond. Very, very good. I like that a lot. And his energy bond is HP as well. Very nice. Let's go ahead and check out his actual skills here now. Alright. So, Mastery Skill. Deals damage to a single enemy and steals HP equal to 8% of the target's max HP, not to exceed 160% of his attack. Let's go ahead and check out some numbers here. So it looks like we could probably expect him to have around a 250, probably around a 250k attack. He could probably get up to about 300k attack with a 5-star, maybe a 6-star, you'll probably have around 250k attack. So, at 160% attack, that would be around 400k damage. So we're going to get an extra roughly 400k damage from this. Of course, that is not to exceed 8% of his own HP. So 8% of his HP, probably less than 400k. So it's going to be a true 8%, I'd assume. So we're looking at the base damage, and then we're looking at the extra damage. So it's going to be 400k, or whatever 8% of his HP is going to be, plus the actual damage of the attack. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look here at his rage. Deals damage to an enemy column plus additional damage equal to 8% of target's HP, not to exceed 200% of Koga's attack. Okay, so we're looking at probably around 500k there. The damage for this attack increases by 10% for every 10% of Koga's missing HP. Wow, very, very nice, as we read earlier. To a maximum of 100%. The damage will increase by 10% when Koga lost less than 10% HP. After Weapon Awakens, damage is increased and Koga receives HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt. Oh. Wow. This is looking absolutely incredible. Jeez. Wow, I'm very impressed here. Alright, the damage of this attack increased by 10% for every 10% of his missing HP. So if we get down to 1% HP, he's going to have a 99% increased damage on this attack. And then on top of that, he's going to do 8% of both targets' HP. Of course, not to exceed 200% of his own attack, so it's going to be 500k, because it's going to be 200% on both characters, I'd assume, which would be an extra 500k damage. So whatever the damage is, add 500k to it, and then multiply that by how much HP he is missing. Wow. And then it's only going to go up even higher, because assuming people are going to get him to 5-star, which would be the ideal idea, the damage is only going to go up further from there. Jeez, he is... Wow, that is a really nice rage skill. Alright, let's go ahead and check out his passive here. I believe we already know his passive. Gains increased damage reduction rate when his HP falls below 80%. So damage reduction rate is increased by 10%. I'd assume that's probably going to go up to maybe 20% when we get to level 99, or when we level the skill 99. So I'm just going to say about 20% damage reduction rate, which is really, really good. Increase rage recovery rate when his HP falls below 60%. So we're probably looking at about 16% there for rage recovery rate, which is also really good as well. And what else we have? And becomes immune to control effects when his HP falls below 40%. Now guys, you have to remember that 40% is actually still quite a bit of HP. A lot of characters fall below 40% HP, especially when you have characters that revive characters. Like, I don't know, Zangetsu. You can have Zangetsu fully awakened on here, and you have an 85% of resurrecting Koga, or you can have Nemu on the team, which would also revive him. And this would keep him below 40%, so he's immune to control impairing effects. Or, I'm sorry, immune to control effects. So that's going to be huge. Again, he's going to have probably I'd assume 20% damage reduction rate, and rage recovery rate increases as well. So if something hits him hard, he's going to, 1, revive, stay below 40%, so he's immune to control of impairing effects. He's going to have full rage because he has increased rage recovery rate, and then he's going to rage instantly. He's going to rage instantly after that, again, because he's immune to CC. He's going to do a absolute ton of damage, because once again, he's really low HP. And then he's going to get 50% of all the damage dealt he does back his HP, which would probably, I'd assume, bring him up to well above 50% HP. So this is the actual kit we're looking at here. This is actually a lot better than what I remember reading earlier for the actual leaks video. So he's looking like an absolute fiend right now. This guy is looking like I know, you guys might get mad at me. He's looking like a Vasalorde Ichigo, but on steroids and a lot more tanky. So I guess it kind of goes hand in hand. But that's just what he's looking like. He's looking like an absolute monster. Anyways, I actually haven't seen what his mastery skill or rage skill looks like, so let's go ahead and take a look at that now. Actually, wait a second. Before we get into that, let's take a look at Warsouls here. This is really important. We need to look at Warsouls for what Warsouls we could use on him. Okay, so obviously Warsoul of Azure is probably not going to be too good on him because you want him to get low before he uses rage skill, so definitely want to stay away from that. Warsoul of Wrath, probably not too bad. It increases his crit chance and damage rate if you're going to go for that really high damage build. Warsoul of Armor is probably a really good idea because he's going to have naturally really high damage reduction. So we're probably going to get extra damage reduction. We're probably going to be looking at least around 40 to 50% damage reduction rate. Maybe if you put this on there, it could even go up to like 65 or 70. So especially if you get him to 6-star, he'll probably have around 65-70% damage reduction rate, which is really good, but not on paper. You'd have to wait till he gets under 80% HP. Warsouls of Courage, probably not a bad idea. As I said earlier, he's going to have the extra block, so he's going to have around a base of 42% block chance. So you could toss that on there and get it up to 65, maybe 70% block chance, which would probably be not bad. Warsouls of Shattering, I don't see that being on him for any reason. Warsouls of Vigilance, probably not. And unless you're, again, trying to go for the damage reduction, then that's probably doable. Let's see here. What else do we have? Crit Chance Warsoul. Putting crit on him would be really good as well. It looks like he does a lot of percentage damage, so crit isn't super important unless you're going pure crit build. Then you could probably toss on a crit Warsoul and make it work pretty well. Let's see here. You could go with Warsoul the Eye, but again, he is actually skill specialty, so he's going to get the extra damage on the front row characters already. So that could work. And Fan Warsoul looks like he's probably not going to rage super duper often because he's a black tortoise. But then again, if you put him on the front row, he might actually rage quite a bit. So I guess Fan Warsoul might work. Dharma Warsoul, I was thinking about this one, and this one actually looks pretty good as well. Increase the character's HP. I'm sorry. When HP falls below 50%, damage is increased by 50%. So that is pretty good as well. So this would work, especially if you're trying to keep him alive when he gets that low health threshold. So Dharma would work pretty well. I believe Sushi Warsoul, if you got that one, that would also work really, really well. Let's see here. And then we have the Warsoul that I picked up, which is we have the Merit Warsoul. Actually, Crippling Warsoul might not be too bad either because he's going to be a hybrid. So if you just put this on him, he's going to slowly ramp up his damage. So yeah, Warsoul of Crippling might not be too bad either. So you could make that work. Warsoul of Fury, that could work, but again, it's a lot of his damage is based off percentage, so I wouldn't really worry about Fury too much. Unless his damage numbers are just really high up there, then maybe go with that. But the Warsoul that I was talking to you guys about that I still am saying is best in slot for him is the Merit Warsoul. Why? Because he's not going to have super duper high crit chance, but he's going to be doing a ton of damage. So if you can just give him all the crit chance right up front and damage right up front, take a look at this. You're going to increase his base damage as per usual, and then you're going to increase his crit chance and crit damage up to, I think it was 75%. I believe that's 5-star. Up to 75%. So if you do get him down to that really, really low threshold of, 20-30% HP and less, he's going to have pretty much 100% crit chance. And he's going to have a base 75% crit damage. not to mention his extra crit damage that he already has in his kit. I'm sorry, he already has as a character, so you could be seeing some really nasty numbers with this when he rages. And also when he does his mastery skills as well. And of course, this is attack, so we're going to be getting his attack even higher, so he gets even more damage numbers, not to exceed 160 or 200% of his attack. So we're looking at really, really high damage numbers here. So Merit Warsoul, again, as I said in my last video, this is best in slot. You definitely want this Warsoul on him if you have it. Or again, the Warsoul, the Sushi Warsoul is actually not too bad either. If you're going to go with a really tanky build for him, then the Sushi would work as well. But I prefer Merit Warsoul just because I really like high damage numbers. So this is where you want to go. He's going to get really low. He's going to rage. He's going to have 100% crit chance and probably like 100% crit damage. Then he's going to gain all of his HP back because he raged. So once again, guys, this is where you want to go right here. Anyways, now let's go ahead and take a look at him in battle. Okay. I do like his avatar. It looks pretty good. Wow, okay, that's actually pretty cool. I do like that. That's really, really cool. Really nice mastery skill. He actually moves around the screen. Okay, here we go. Okay, I could dig that. It looks pretty good. I mean, it's pretty much how you would expect it to look. So, I do dig that. It's pretty good. The damage does seem a little low. I believe it was 88k. So, it does seem a little low, but it's a column, so you gotta expect that. この刀にその瞳を映した己の罪を呪うな。97k, okay. I do like his mastery skill. That thing looks super cool. I'm not gonna lie. Super duper cool. この刀にその瞳を映した己の罪を呪うな。Wow. That's what you really want to see him get his mastery skills off a lot. Yeah, okay, I think it's growing on me a little bit. I think it's growing on me. I actually do like it. It's actually pretty cool. But anyways, guys, I think that is actually going to do it for this one. I do need to make a video that I have planned. I have planned for a while, so I'm going to make a video going over team comps, and hopefully I can get it out before World Championship ends. That would be ideal. So keep your eyes open for those, or for that one, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys got something from it. I really am excited for Koga. I do plan on getting him to a minimum of 6 stars. I will be getting Koga at a minimum of 6 stars. And if I do like the way he looks later, I'll probably go ahead and push him to 7. I don't want to, because there's another character I'm interested in, but I might just get him to 6. He might just be worth getting to 6 star. Because he gets extra 50% of all the damage he dealt on his rage back his health. So if you can get him to 7, get some really nice hones on him, that'll be really good. Anyways, guys, as I said, that's going to do it for this one. And if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. If you guys would like to message me at all, message me in the comment section. If you guys would like to also join my Discord, you can message me there. And yeah, feel free to leave a like button, and I'll catch you all in the next one.